Another terrific night of hockey here. Eddie Olczyk is alongside. You'll hear from Ray Ferraro in a moment. I'm Mike Emery.
It is March, only a few weeks remaining, and the importance and the desperation become higher. Ready for tonight's matchup between the Philadelphia Flyers and Washington. Nearing the start, here is Eddie Olczyk.
These two teams both need the W here tonight. I can see them playing it safe early, but the question is, which team will make the first mistake?
We are in Philadelphia, and play has just begun.
The Capitals almost predictably won again in their last outing, and they keep the enormous streak intact.
Great save.
The Capitals ready in attack back in the defensive zone. Propelled to Ovechkin.
And it's all. He scores! Ovechkin.
They'll certainly have more energy. They've got the game's first score, and now they can play from in front.
The Capitals have broken the scoreless tie early. They've got the draw. Pass goes up the wing to Simmons.
Oh, what a hit that one was.
Carlson's play is so energetic early. He wants to get hit in so his team knows that they're all ready to go.
And freezes play for the whistle.
Capitals need offense. They look right here for it. A shooter, a guy that gets to the front of the net, and he's dangerous on the power play as well.
A little under 3 minutes gone here in the first. Washington's up in this game 1-0. Philadelphia skating in their own end, trying to get to the neutral zone. Skilled play by Carlson.
Trying to get rid of that puck. Cleared it back out of there.
Slid to Voracek. Using the point. Lots on that to Gostisbehere. Save! Sent on back down by Carlson. Gains the blue line.
A one-timer.
Wonderful save of an all-star shot. Passing one off now to Gostisbehere. And the play goes offside.
A red truck with a custom plate ILV HKY in the new parking area. Your lights are on.
The Capitals control at center ice. Good defensive play, hand to eye in center ice. Lets it go. Oh, poke check, saved one there. Smart recovery by Wilson.
May not have been intentional, but he got it anyway.
One-timer, big pad save. Pitching it to Van Riemsdyk. The Flyers with possession in the neutral zone. Pass attempt to Van Riemsdyk. And he steps across the line. Save. Gets it in a good place. Smart recovery by Backstrom.
Cut that pass in his own end. A superb hit. A great hockey play there.
Backstrom's ability around the league is eye-catching, but when he used...
Oh, look at this. He's alone. Can they catch him?
He shuts him right down. What a tremendous hit.
Better tighten up the brain bucket. Not afraid to get physical here tonight.
Good work there in goal.
Moving it to Raffl.
A big collision in the middle of the ice. Fires one. Oh, and he robbed him.
Nice play with the stick. Nothing more will come. Broke that play up at center. Puck is thrown to Smith-Pelly.
Has that one measured in his own end. Carries it on in from center.
Lets the shot fly. Save. Turned a shot on net. Wonderful stop.
Fantastic poke check.
Don't forget, our
Play stopped. That puck is just held.
Orlov's contributions often come without the puck. He has among the highest hit totals in the league, a punishing player to play against.
Nice face-off work. Directed up the wing to Simmons.
Crashed into him in open ice.
And he gains the zone.
Perfect tip by the stick. A hit that can make you mad. Scorches one. He scores.
This shot is an absolute laser that finds the back of the net. Nobody saw it until it hit the twine.
Oh, he thought he had it. You can tell from the way he reacts. He thinks the puck's in his glove, but it's beaten him cleanly.
The Capitals get it off the face-off.
Scored by number 92.
What a ripper. That's a great save.
17 minutes, 21 seconds.
Chip to Giroux.
That was one he'll get the number on.
Simmons didn't have anywhere to go, and he got smoked. His team is not very happy about this.
1 minute left.
And that puck is iced, and so back it will come for another faceoff.
Kuznetsov's had a fantastic year offensively. He has among the highest total points in the league. He gets to the front of the net, and he has an excellent shot.
The Capitals win it with a shot.
Fired one and it got the post.
Another goal would go a long way to being able to take the foot off the pedal a little bit here, but the game stays close as this puck doesn't go in.
Whistle is blown. Penalty call. Guilty party departs.
The Capitals get a 2-minute penalty for tripping.
He's got great stick positioning. Stick is on the ice, but unfortunately takes the skates out from under him.
The Flyers win that faceoff. Got his stick on the shot.
Trying to clear it here.
55 seconds.
20 minutes are in the books. And so the coaches will have their say. The players will rest and listen.
Washington's got a pair, and they lead 2-0. A look at the shots on goal. They're pretty overwhelming. 11 for Washington and 5 for the Flyers. Kuznetsov's goal was late in that period, and so his team goes to the locker room smiling with a 2-goal lead as we head to break. Second period about to begin here. Let's take a look back at the first. What stuck out for you?
The Flyers are down in this game, Doc, and rightfully so. They did not manage the puck at all. If they want to get back in that game, they got to eliminate those turnovers.
Philadelphia's power play gets a chance to swing into operation at the start of this period. Save!
Hope he's been sharp, Doc, but he really hasn't had much to do. Long periods of time between shots, and the offense has had time to put goals on the board.
Online by visiting our website.
The Flyers prevail again.
Terrific defensive work. And the puck goes back out to center ice, and so everything will have to get reset.
The Capitals have been able to get ongoing offense from him for quite some time now. This point streak continues as he's had an excellent game again.
Washington's got that win.
Took care of that one.
Broken stick, couldn't take it.
A busted stick on a play like that, oh.
This penalty kills the power play. Philadelphia's 2-minute penalty is a minor and the call is hooking.
Well, what he was trying to do is trying to get the puck, but unfortunately for him, he reached in and hooked around the player. Off to the penalty box he goes.
Every face-off important, especially when there's more room per man out there.
The open ice leads to some great scoring chances 4-on-4. You get a defenseman into the rush. If you don't score, the other team's guaranteed a 2-on-1 going back the other way.
A shot, and it's turned aside.
Ovechkin's play defensively has grown in leaps and bounds. As a result, he has among the highest plus-minus totals in the league.
Clean win on the draw. The Flyers are out of their own end. Goes back deep for it. And he steps across the line. To the point it comes. Got the save there. Snapping a pass to Kempney. Gains the zone with a blast and a save. Makes the stop and holds for the whistle.
Elliott's going to be able to make that save all day. His positioning is perfect. It's not a difficult scoring chance.
Washington's got it again. He wore that puck on a hard shot. Zone to zone to Orpik. Good, solid defensive play with the stick. The Flyers shifting gears back in their own end. Fires! Oh, what a stop.
The shooter thought he had a chance, but the goaltender robs him. What a stop.
Crosses that line. Save! Didn't drag it very well there. Loose puck. Brings a shot. He was standing in the lane and got some of it. Score! Got it with the man advantage.
Well, you got to have good puck retrieval on a power play. That's exactly what happened there. They were able to change sides, make a beautiful pass, and the puck ends up in the back of the net. That's a big-time power play goal.
Good airtime on this pass. Flat when it lands, and the shooter has a walk-in.
Washington's got a 3-0 lead. They've had the puck almost the entire time. What's going on here? Solid win at center ice. Now what?
Power play.
A rocket! And he missed the net.
When you shoot the...
He scores! 4 in a row.
Burakovsky's wrist shot was heavy and quick.
Oh, I love the way he delivered that puck. It's right in my eye line. He shoots this right into the top of the net, and the goaltender's got no chance.
Goalie to the bench. Substitution made.
It's going to be a long rest of the night for him as he'll slowly make his way to the bench and exchange his mask for a baseball hat. His night is done, and it hasn't been a very good one.
Washington's just continuing to hammer away on the shot board, enormous, and the score is large. They've won the faceoff.
Scored by number 65, Andre Berg.
Fires! No!
Wayne Gretzky said 100% of the shots that don't hit the net never go in. Doesn't matter if you shoot it that hard. Get it on target.
2 minutes, 44 seconds.
And he works them over with the glove.
Doc, I've been down there. Those gloves do not smell very good.
And yet again, here is Ray Ferraro.
Burakovsky's got a real heavy release. When he gets to the open spot and the puck's delivered, he can one-time it very, very quickly.
Thanks, Ray. We'll be watching with interest as he plays. Washington's got that face-off win. Save there. And holds on to that puck to get the whistle.
Washington's coaches have been prodding them to play a more consistent brand of hockey. And while that's been a struggle at times, for the most part, they've been as good as anybody. They continue to put points in the bank even when they don't have their A game, Doc. As a result, they lead the league in points.
Oh, the pass just didn't work. One into another.
Oh, he's
Hits the post. Elevates a pass to Ovechkin. Save! Both of them got all of that one.
Philadelphia's been blown out almost from the very beginning of this game. Their effort has been poor. Their commitment to defense has been poor. They haven't driven the net. It's just been one of those terrible nights.
Now it's directed to Oshie. Big drive. Broke it right up. Pitching this one to Patrick. Oh, what a hit there.
Love the physical play. He takes his man right into the boards with a solid hit.
And they are in. Turned away with a stick. And at an angle to Connolly. Gonged away.
Yeah, you heard it. It hit him right in the mask. I still can't believe goaltenders back in the day did not have a mask on.
The big pillows came in handy. Takes it in from the neutral zone. Got that in the trapper. Dogged determination there by Simmons. 2-on-1. Trying to go to Burakovsky. Back in his defensive end to get it. And decides to just cover it up and get the whistle.
Way too slow at developing 2-on-1. That gives time for the goalie to get across to make an easy stop.
Good job on the draw. Looking to Couturier. A heartening collision. You thought they were gone. They're not. On to Couturier. Stared him down and made the save.
His perfect positioning allowed him to shut down that chance.
The Capitals are always an aggressive team. Tonight, their hitting is starting to pay off. They've slowed down their opposition, and they've been able to add numbers on the scoreboard.
A little over 7 minutes to go here in the second. Momentum has shifted in this game. Another goal, and the advantage is 4. Brings it in for an attack. That one came closer to the Zamboni doors.
I expected him to at least get the puck on net from the slot, but that shot was way out.
Recollected. The Flyers are at the wing in neutral ice. Collected by Wilson. Directing that one to Yaskin. Hammers one. Oh, seemed like a great opportunity. Not a hard hit, but effective. Gives it to the point. Glides along the line. The stick can break up a play, and it just did. And he dumps it in. He's got it. Passing one off now to Stevenson. Pitching it to Stevenson. Gets in, looks over his options here. The Flyers continue on through the neutral zone. Pass attempt to Yaskin. Moving it to Smith-Pelly. Puck fired down. Decision made. Defenders first. Icing.
Washington's leading this game because they've been so aggressive. They've not given their opponent any room to create anything with the puck.
The Flyers win the draw. Shoots. Save.
Last minute of play
Into the last minute of the second period. Good standing poke check. Puck is thrown to Simmons. Snapping a pass to Yaskin. One of the rare breaks in hockey is a call for icing.
Routine stop for the goaltender. The shooter's going to have to do a much better job challenging him.
Philadelphia's got another win. Great save. Shifts to the backhand and shoots. A brilliant save at the horn.
2 periods have been played. And so, as we think back through the first 2, we think ahead toward the third.
And we look at a very impressive shots on goal board after 2 periods. 24 for the Capitals and 12 for Philadelphia.
And fans, don't forget to enter tonight for our team signed poster, which will give
The Flyers were counting on a tremendous performance in goal. They counted wrong. More in a moment. Third period about to begin. The rear view mirror will help us with the first 2, and so will Edzo.
Philadelphia's got a real tough task ahead of them as we get ready for the third period. They know they're facing a hot goaltender. They know they've created a lot of chances. They need a bounce. They need to get a greasy goal. In order to do that, you've got to put yourself right in front of the goaltender.
Solid, clean win. Philadelphia's in possession as they travel in their own end. It's dumped in. Laid on to Ovechkin. Is able to move on in. At least he protected his goaltender. That's the end. Good work by Alexander Ovechkin. Good job. He rubbed him right out.
He took a hit to make a play along the boards.
Gathered up again by Oshie. Hammered. You could almost count that one, but no, what a save. Great job on a cut pass.
I like the way that he's gotten up on his toes and tried to play a physical game every time he's on the ice. He and his line mates want to make their contributions by laying on the body.
In with it now. Looks ahead to start something. Outlet up the middle to Van Riemsdyk. Play is offside, and so we get a halt.
You can't deliver the puck much better than that, but the goalie says no chance. That's an excellent save.
The Flyers prevail on the draw. Maybe can change the tide at center ice. Propelled to Backstrom. Oh, and it's off the mark.
You've got to make the goalie make the save. Can't do that unless the puck is on the net.
He missed the net. That's the way to make him pay. 2-on-1 opportunity. Biggest chance of the game. Enormous save on a breakaway kingpin. Now it's directed to Backstrom. Hits the post and out. Fires. Terrific work with the glove. Couldn't keep it, though. The Flyers are skating it up at neutral ice. Snapped up the wing to Backstrom. It's dumped in. Chooses the corner for this. Wonderful work in close and a brilliant save.
He had his eye on the puck the whole time. What a stop.
The Capitals goaltender has been terrific tonight. Locked in from the very beginning. Now they try to protect the shutout down the stretch.
Washington's been assessed a minor penalty. 2 minutes, and the call is tripping.
I'm going to give credit to the puck carrier here. He kept his legs moving. He forced the back checker to reach in and take him off his feet.
The Flyers' power play gets another chance to operate. Hasn't been effective yet.
Well, their power play hasn't come through for them yet. Here's another opportunity. See if they can take advantage of it.
for tripping. Time of the penalty.
Gains that offensive line. Save. And he holds on and stops play.
The Islanders are not a team to be taken lightly, Doc. They're up next on the schedule, and of course, we'll be calling all the action. Some great, exciting hockey games ahead.
Washington's quick on the draw. Moves it to the corner. Great defensive poke. They've got a 2-on-1. Wonderful stop. Gives it over to the point. On the outside, a shot. And a save.
Goalies have to make a half a dozen great stops in a win. This is one on a beautiful move, but there is nowhere for the puck to go.
Over 8 minutes remaining in the period. Washington's been dominant 4-0. The Capitals with a clean win on the draw. Steps across that line. Shot on. Save there. Wrist shot. Great save. Holds on and gets that whistle. The Capitals get the draw. Oh, what a block of that shot. He stood right into it. And angled to Niskanen. Gets it back. What a terrific opportunity. Save. Wonderful stop. Pitching this one to Orlov. Steps in from the neutral zone. Save. He's been drilled again. That's a lot of times tonight. He's been feeling it by now. Makes a shot. Got to clear it. Trying to go to Simmons. That attack shot right down. Looking to Eller. Solid defensive play. That was a pass that just went south, and so everybody has to get back out. Cleared. A lot of work, but penalty time less and less now. Solid work there by Van Riemsdyk. Backhander to the net. That went off the pad. Van Riemsdyk's hooked on the play. There will be a penalty. The Capitals have killed it off, so we're... Score! Finally, a breakthrough.
He had played so well tonight. He tracked the puck well. He was able to see most of the shots, and he finally gives one up late here in the third period.
Philadelphia's gotten one. They still trail by a whopping score. There's not a lot of time left in the game, but maybe they can fine-tune a few things for next time. Directing that one to Simmons. It's Kitty cornered in. Keeps it in the zone with that interception. Burakovsky's got it in his own end, headed towards center. Solid neutralized poke check. Driving in from no man's land. Shoots. No! How to get it on net from there.
You find yourself in the slot with the puck on your stick, you better at least make the goalie make the save. Unfortunately, he shot that one well up.
Slid to Backstrom. Swung back to the point. Snaps it to Burakovsky. Collected now. Collected at the boards. Lets it go. Save.
When you're screened like that, you just have to hope it hits you.
Picked up by the defense. A big collision in the middle of the ice.
I love that hit. That's old-time hockey.
Lets it go. That shot came from just 6 inches. Passing one off now to Kuznetsov. So we're into the last minute. All is academic here. Lets it go. Oh, a near miss. He hangs on and gets the whistle.
I'd like to thank you for your overwhelming support.
As soon as the goaltender reads the release of the shot, he drops to the butterfly and makes a really easy stop.
Defensive zone win. Pitching it to Ruff.
Huge hit in open ice. Breakaway chance. A solo rush. Score! He got iron with that shot.
You give him the opportunity from this spot in the ice, that's the low slot area, he's gonna score.
Hope he's not going to be happy with this. He doesn't even move on this shot because he thinks he's in good position, but it hits the inside of the post and goes in.
Philadelphia's deficit is now just 2. Third period, still time to go. Let's go, guys. The Flyers control from the neutral zone.
By number 19, Novak Patrick.
Oh, broke it up. The Flyers yank their goalie to try and get this back. Can't start the net empty. Score!
8 seconds.
That empty net goal will send the fans to the exits.
That's going to be too much for them to come back from. That empty net or it'll seal the deal.
Washington's taken that neutral zone faceoff. Hammers one. A terrific scoring chance denied. The Flyers skated up on the side. Shoots. Oh, great save there. Not much room to work, but he got a good shot away.
Equal to the challenge, nice stop.
And the game is over. Well played it was.
The Flyers have lost again. The streak is longer, and the fire turned under the coach and players is getting warmer. So the teams have left the ice and are getting rested for next time. For this time, for Eddie and Ray, Mike Emmerich saying good night.